Hello my lovelies, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do something that I do every time I'm bored to the core, and that is changing my hair color. Many of you not know that ever since I was 16 and I graduated high school, I haven't had like my natural hair color all over, and I get excited every time I get to try a new color. I don't know, it makes me happy. And if you're wondering how I know how to do my hair, it's because for 2.5 years I went to hair school and I learned, the basics of how to do hair, coloring, cutting. I have some knowledge of that. I never pursued it professionally when I came here to United States because my breasts, they started swelling, they were hurting too much. So it was so much that I couldn't hold a pencil, I couldn't write, I couldn't paint, I couldn't do anything with my hands. So like 2 years later, I found out that I have carpal tunnel syndrome, which means like a lot of movements with my hands, they do that, they give me pains. So I stopped trying to pursue that profession because of that, because the pain was too much. But let's get right to it. Every time I do my hair, something like this, when I don't want to miss any spots, I usually just part it in 4, like this and like this. Now, the sections don't have to be perfect. They're really just to keep a track on, and you might always want to use a t-shirt that you're ready to get rid of, because the color that I'm doing today, actually my friend picked it for me, one of my closest friends, and is Arctic Fox in the color Electric Paradise. So it's gonna be bright. These don't come with gloves. Luckily, I had some from the last pink color that I did, and we're ready to begin. I usually put this in a bowl and work it with a brush, but this is technically highly pigmented conditioner. This lathers. This is not like bleached, it's creamy, it really doesn't have any developing agents. You don't need it because for it to work, the lightest, the more this is gonna show. So I'm just gonna do it with my hands, honestly. I'm not feeling fancy today. I don't know why it smells so good. I've never tried Arctic Fox before, but I've seen some people trying it and it looks pigmented AF. So I'm just gonna work it like this. I bought 2 bottles because I knew one wasn't gonna be enough. Yes! If you are gonna do it with your hands, you just have to make sure that you open it up, you massage it into the hair, just so you don't have any blonde spots after it, because that's not gonna be a pretty story. You want it to look as professional as possible, and usually what I would do, I would dye my roots and I would make it a darker pink and a brighter pink in the bottom. But as I said, I'm trying to grow my hair, okay? I'm trying to be good. Only so I can do it all over again. This is such a pretty pink. Hopefully this will be enough. Some of the biggest misconceptions about people that do these kind of crazy colors is that they're seeking attention or they're just trying to be watched by everybody. That's not true. I met a lot of people that are shy AF and they like these colors, and it's just like, for me, it's also not about seeking attention. It's more like you're happy when you see these colors. For me, my favorite so far has been purple. I don't remember a day that I was unhappy while I had purple hair, but I do understand that it's also a cultural thing. It's also not as big deal as it is in other countries. Like, I'm from DR, and in the 17 years that I lived in DR, I don't remember seeing one person with this type of hair color. They would always go brown, black, red. The craziest color was red. Let me just say that. And not a bright red, just like a, like a dark red. And it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It grows back. I feel like everybody should try this at least once in a lifetime. It really does change your mood. Every time you look at the mirror in the morning, you're like, ah. When you go through a breakup, just dye your hair a funny color. You'll see, you're gonna be much happier. I'm so pretty, oh so pretty. Of course, with the remaining, I'm gonna go back into the sections once I'm done with the back. So, you know, like kind of soak it more and make sure that I didn't, in fact, miss any spots. Okay, so I'm gonna do the back really quick and I'll be back with you. Oh, hey there. So I'm almost done. So I just used the remaining half of the bottle to kind of like soak this in. Look how soaked this looks. Can you even hear it? It's soaked. Also, another tip. If you do want this color to last and be as intense as possible, leave this color in your head at least for an hour. I see people putting this on, waiting 10 minutes and then trying to take it off. No, you pay for this. You better push all the way through. And another one, don't shampoo. Shampoo tends to wear off color very quickly. Or if you need to just shampoo once, you really don't need to shampoo this many times. And if you're wondering what happened to my right glove, one of my nails pinched through the glove, so this hand is already compromised. But that's okay. I'm gonna be staying home most of the week anyway. So I'm gonna let this sit for an hour and I'm gonna take it off, not shampooing, and I'll see you then. Oh, hi there. Do you notice I'm pink? Hi, I'm pink. I'm pink. Do you notice I'm pink? It's a pinky. I'm pink. I'm so happy with this. So I left it for like an hour and a half. And this is the result. It took really well. I'm happy with it, but I want to see it dry. So I'm gonna style it really quick and I'm gonna show you. I'm pink. I'm so happy with this. It picked up really well. Now it's not gonna be so painful waiting for my roots to grow. But what do you think? Would you do a color like this? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe while you're at it for more videos like this. What would be the next color, I wonder? Wanna take a guess? Rosie out!